What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Now, before I get into this story, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $100 to one random subscriber. When I reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 1,000. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. Blowing big Cubans today over here, you know what I'm saying, in Japan. Anyways, man, as y'all can see from the title, I never knew that my best friend was gay. My nigga, like, it's crazy. Now, this story takes place in the 7th, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? About what, 90s, late 90s. Anyways, I used to have this friend named Tim, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna put his last name out there. And I was gonna tell this story already, but what made me think of it to tell this story today is it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Tim. I don't know if you watch my channel, but hey, man, happy birthday, bro. Still my boy to this day, man. I ain't got nothing against gay people. You feel me? Got gay people in my family. Anyways, so yeah. So back in junior high school, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a couple friends. Marty was one. Tim was another. A nigga named Kyle was another. You know, and we used to all, you know, hang together. You know, if you knew me in 7th, 8th grade, I was a little fly nigga, man. I had hella hoes, you feel me? But anyways, you know, what made me and Tim so damn cool is that Tim used to know all the bitches. Like he knew what was up with all the bitches. He knew all the gossip. He knew everything. You know what I'm saying? And back then I wasn't really looking at it like the nigga never acted gay around me. Like we used to have sleepovers at my house. The nigga never acted or did no weird or funny ass shit like that. You know what I mean? His whole family was full of gangsters. You know what I mean? He used to stay right there on Detroit Boulevard. His family is well known. They stay right there on the main street. You know what I'm saying? And I used to go to his house. He used to come to my house all the time. Like I said, Tim used to be the nigga who I would send on missions to go, you know, get info from bitches that I liked or something. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, as we're grown adults, we see that those kind of traits are relevant to gay niggas. They always hanging around bitches. They always got the bitches. But I thought, you know, like I seen Tim talk about girls and his interest in girls and little girlfriends that he used to talk to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when I think about it, did he really even have a girlfriend back then? I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't really remember because I was too focused on me and what I was trying to do with these bitches, you feel me? I was already fucking at that age, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll get into that story in a minute because fucking at a young age had me having a kid at a young age. So stay tuned for that story too. But anyways, man, but you know, like I said, Tim always had the hose, you know what I mean? He always, like, he was the plug when it came to the bitches, you feel me? But like I said, I never seen him do no gay shit or nothing like that. So how I found out he was gay, and mind you, no, he did end up, like, I moved from California to Louisiana at the end of 97 for a couple of years. I'll get into some of them stories too, because I had to get the fuck up out of there for reasons that I'll give y'all in more stories this month. But so I remember he sent me some pictures, you know what I'm saying? He wrote me a letter and sent me some pictures of him and a girl. Maybe I'll find that picture and I'll post it as the thumbnail to this. So I know he liked bitches, you feel me? Because he used to talk about bitches. But he just wasn't into them like I was into them, you know what I mean? Anyways, man, so let's fast forward a little bit. I ended up moving to Louisiana. I moved there October, like Halloween time of 97, and I ended up leaving in 2000 when I joined the Army. That's a whole nother story too. So anyways, so I went and I moved to Germany for like 5 years. I've already given y'all some of them stories, but I'm gonna be giving y'all plenty more of them stories, right? So when I moved back to California in 2005, that was one of the first people I wanted to go see. Like, man, what's up with my boy Tim? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't seen that nigga in dumbass years. Like, what's cracking with that nigga, right? So I remember going to Detroit Boulevard and going to his parents' house, and they still stayed there, right? And so his two little brothers was out there. I'm trying to think of these niggas. Marquise and Marquise. Marquise and Marquise was his brother. So if you're from Sacramento and you around the South Side area, Detroit area, you probably know they family. They got a big ass family. Marquise, Marquise, Tim, Genesis was the sister. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I remember going over to the house and I'm like, what's up, little niggas? Y'all niggas remember me? And they like, man, you kind of look familiar. They like, one of them was like, are you Tim's homie? And then the sister came out. She was like, oh, what's up? You know, she remembered me because she's a little older than them, right? So I'm like, yeah, what's up with Tim? They like, oh man, ironically, Tim is about to come over here in a couple minutes. Shit, stay around. I'm like, damn, perfect timing. So I think the older one was Marquise, or Marquise was the older one. He was like, hey man, you know Tim is gay, right? I said, what? No way. They was like, bro, that nigga gay as fuck. Now, they didn't say it in like a bad way. They just was letting me know, like, hey, nigga, I know you ain't seen this nigga in a couple years, but that nigga gay, right? So I'm just thinking like, nah, I don't know if Tim was gay, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I got to see it to believe it, you feel me? Because I started thinking about like all the times we had sleepovers and that nigga never tried no shit. He was never on no funny shit or nothing like that. Like, you feel me? So anyways, so nigga, fast forward like 30 more minutes, that nigga pulled up. That nigga jumped out. He was like, Chris, hey, nigga, what's up, nigga? I was like, bruh, this nigga is really gay. Like, this nigga's really out there. But shit, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I dabbed him up like, nigga, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in hella long. Like, he's like, nigga, you know, I'm over here driving buses in Frisco, you know. And I was just like, damn, this nigga Tim is really gay. You know what I mean? But like, still, that's still my nigga till this day. You feel me? And, you know, man, shout out to Tim. Happy birthday, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against gay people. We just, we went through two separate paths in life, but back in the day, I would have never seen it. You know, I guess I was just being naive because he knew all the hoes and he had all the hoes, and I was just more interested in other shit. He was more interested in being a friend, and I was more interested in getting in. You feel me? If you dig what I'm saying, man. So yeah, but I would have never knew. And I remember telling my mom, like, hey, mom, I just seen Tim. That nigga was gay. You know what I mean? She was like, shit, I thought he was a little bit, but I wasn't sure even back then. Y'all was kids, you know what I mean? But, you know, shout out to Tim, man. That's my boy still to this day. I ain't seen that nigga in hella years. We ain't kicked it since, matter of fact, we ain't even kicked it since that day because, like I said, he lived in San Francisco and I stayed in Sacramento. So I haven't seen Tim in... nigga, that was like 2005, 2006. I ain't even seen Tim since then, but we're on Facebook. We still say what's up to each other every now and then. But yeah, man, I never knew that my best friend was gay, man, until we became adults, man. But hey, shout out to Tim, man. I hope you're doing good things in life. You know, you see what I'm doing in life, and yeah. Y'all hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, man. Peace.